All right, so we're going to solve equations today using distributive property to either get our two-step equation or our double-sided equation. So refreshing memory with distributive properties, you take this number that is on the outside of the parentheses and you multiply it into the items that are inside the parentheses. So 2 times a 2x is a 4x, and 2 times a positive 6 is a positive 12, and that equals 24. And then we're back to a two-step equation. We do the opposite of adding 12, which is subtracting 12. We're left with 4x. We do the math here, which gives us 12. We divide by 4, and we get x equals 3. Okay, looking at what happens if there's a negative on the outside, we just have to make sure you're distributing both pieces. So this will be a negative 4x, and then a negative 4 times a positive 2 is a negative 8 equals 16. Draw our line. Add 8, negative 4x equals 24. Divide by negative 4, divide by a negative 4. X equals negative 6 on that. Looking into our next ones down. This one's kind of light, so I'm just going to copy it over a little bit. It looks a little blurry. See if I can sharpen it up some. All right, so we're going to distribute. So we have a negative 5y. Negative times a negative is a positive 35 equals negative 20. Draw our line. Negative 35, negative 35. Negative 5y equals negative and a negative make a bigger negative. So negative 55. Divide by negative 5. Divide by negative 5. Negative divided by a negative is a positive. So y equals 11. Moving over here, two-sided. So we have distribute. So 5m plus 20 equals 2m plus 20. And if you watched my lesson on this from the other day, we're going to bring this 2m over and subtract it. We're going to bring this 20 over and subtract it. Good 20, bad 20 cancel out. Divide by 3. Divide by 3. M would be 0. Even though you see this is 0 right off, it's still, you want to have that final piece to show the math behind it. Here we have double distributive property. So distribute on this side, then we got to distribute on this side. So we have 2x plus 6 equals 3x minus 9. Going to bring this 2x over, subtract it. Going to bring this 9 over and add it. X equals 15. That's a plus right there. We're going to distribute. So you can have 2x minus 4 plus 28 equals 4x plus 2. That's coming from distributing. We can put these two together since they're on the same side. So 28 good and 4 bad make 24 positives. We combine like terms is what we just did. There was something in common we could put together, so let's do that. And now we're going to bring this 2x over and subtract it. Bring that 2 over and subtract it. X equals 11 after you divide by 2. I hope this helps. And as always, this is Miss Bobby, and I love math. Diet Coke and CrossFit.